This is Morgana and I think I've found quite possibly one of the most perfect gift ideas for a gamer. It is this, the Geek Gamer trivia tin. It is a lovely metal tin, and on the front it is embossed with buttons, the A, the B, the start, whatever, the directional button. This is all lovely embossed, like nice pixel art. 100 trivia questions, it says, and in here it is essentially just full of big cards. 100 video game inspired questions. What was the first home console? That was the Magnavox Odyssey. In what year was Sega Genesis, Mega Drive, released in North America? I think it was 1988, because the oldest game I can recall on the Mega Drive is 1988. And what year was the Nintendo 64 released in what country? And you're not being very specific there, unless it was released at the same time everywhere. Was it 96? 95? No clue. As you can see, lovely. And all the cards won't come out of the box. There we go. Yeah. They're only single-sided cards. They could have made it a bit, better value by making them double-sided, but it's nice high-quality printing. The only problem with these cards is they've got some typos. But this tin is only about $3.99 if you know where to look. So it's a nice little stocking filler, or just a little gift for a friend, if you like. I should read some of these questions and try and hide the answers, which I'm not doing a very good job of because I'm waving the answers around. Oh, hello. A question about my favourite game, Final Fantasy VII. In Final Fantasy VII, players are able to customise their characters' access to spells and abilities by using Materia, Gaia, Cosmic Essence, or Vespers. Vesper is a brand of motorbike. Gaia is the name of the planet Final Fantasy VII is set on. Of course, the answer is Materia. Let's have another look. Some of these are pretty simple. Like, Jill Valentine is a character from which video game series? Of course, it is a Resident Evil. I have never heard of Gib. What does Gib mean in gamer speak? Blow to bits? No, never heard of that at all. It's clearly from a genre of games I am not so familiar with. Let's see. There's a lot of these questions about release years. The Nintendo Wii was released in which year? Focus. The Nintendo Wii was released in what year? Wow. I've seen the answer, but I would have guessed about 2006. Myst, The Sims, another Final Fantasy question, Jak and Daxter, Ultima, Super Mario Brothers. There's a lot of Mario Brothers questions, a lot of Mortal Kombat, Star Fox, Sonic the Hedgehog, Zelda, Sonic again. Oh, there's one that I'm hiding the answer for. What? Please, this autofocus. How many bits was the Super Nintendo Entertainment System? Of course, it was 16. And what 64-bit Sega system was a predecessor to the PlayStation and Nintendo 64? That was the Sega Saturn. Yeah, this is a nice little thing. Of course, you'd soon exhaust all of the questions, but I think it would be a nice thing to have in for, I don't know, New Year's, parties, anyone that likes trivia and that sort of thing. I mean, you could easily adapt it into, a drinking game. Or if you're anything like me and Cat Chaos, you could easily adapt it into a forfeit game. No, maybe, probably yes. Now I've said it, it's probably going to happen, isn't it? You can get it on eBay, you can get it on Amazon, and you can get it at far more extortionate prices if you buy it from an actual shop. I recommend you get it from eBay or Amazon like I did if you want to save a couple of pennies, or several hundred pennies.